Hello there.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we have an exciting news update for all of you Star Wars gamers and gamers in general. So without further ado, we're gonna hop right on into it with an official confirmation from EA and Respawn coming out to say that they are currently developing and development with 3 brand new unheard of Star Wars games. Furthermore, breaking it down into a little more in-depth here, one of those games is said to be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 2, the sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, of course, which came out only 2 years ago, and fans are hungering and raving for a sequel for that upcoming game. Furthermore, on top of that, it's said to be completed with an entirety of a trilogy, so there is another, hopefully, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order game, a third one out there that would be farther down the road for as of right now. We're going to be focusing on Jedi Fallen Order 2 for the time being. Now, there, of course, have been lingering kind of reports going around here, there, and everywhere else, and of course, we haven't been covering it here on the channel. If you guys haven't been all the way up to date here, we have a little bit of news that the Jedi Fallen Order 2 sequel would actually be coming out later this year of 2022, and furthermore, be actually announced before E3, so a possible May the 4th Star Wars Day announcement for Jedi Fallen Order 2 I think would be really, really awesome. Furthermore, on top of that, let's not forget about these 2 other upcoming Star Wars games that are yet to be really identified at that. One game is said to be a Star Wars strategy game, something I feel like you might just find in like the App Store type of deal here. I say this because it's a strategy game and it really reminds me of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's not necessarily a bad game or anything like that, it's just not my type of style. The other game, of course, is said to be a Star Wars first-person shooter game. This is all confirmed by EA themselves. However, the matter of it being a Star Wars Battlefront 3 doesn't seem very likely, as new reports, in this case coming via from Star Wars The Direct, a very somewhat trustworthy source here that we always cover here on the channel, is reporting that this first-person Star Wars game wouldn't actually be Star Wars Battlefront 3, and a long-awaited game, or somewhat of a continuation of Star Wars Battlefront 2, is something else that a lot of Star Wars fans are out there kind of hungering for, but that day and age feels like it's kind of dying down here. And that's not to say that Star Wars Battlefront 3 wouldn't ever actually happen. There's just more time for it to happen. Right now they're kind of giving it more breathing room from the continuation of Battlefront 2 all the way to Battlefront 3, so it doesn't really get too burnt out or anything like that. The other thing that makes me kind of think that this wouldn't actually be Star Wars Battlefront 3 is because it's said that all 3 of these games are, for one thing, of course, to be under Star Wars EA, but a certain branch of EA would be Respawn. This is the game that is responsible for Jedi Fallen Order, so it would probably be something along those type of lines. Star Wars Battlefront is done by EA DICE. It's fairly unfortunate and kind of honestly sad that Star Wars Battlefront 3 doesn't really seem to be anywhere in the near lineup, because especially seeing that there's so many different Star Wars games that are yet to come out here in the coming years. I believe we have around 6 different Star Wars games here that will be coming out in the coming years, between 2022, this year, 2023, and 2024, maybe even farther out in 2025. These games right now that were just confirmed by EA today are kind of unknown as of right now and simply up in the air for when we're going to be seeing these games. Another thing, however, does go without saying that many fans out there are longing and craving for another Star Wars Battlefront game to come out, Battlefront 3 or the continuation of Battlefront 2. The move is yours on that end of things, EA DICE. Not too many fans really seem to be all that fond of a Star Wars strategy game on how that would exactly necessarily work out. As I had mentioned, I feel like it would be something very similar to something you might just see in the App Store, like Galaxy of Heroes. Not that it's necessarily bad or anything, it's just not the most popularist thing out there, and the thing that's a lot of Star Wars fans or gamers in general really look out for. However, I think for one thing is certain here, a Star Wars first-person shooter game that isn't necessarily a Battlefront game, I think would, for one thing, almost be like a competition towards having a continuation of Battlefront 2 or having a Star Wars Battlefront 3, is because in this factor and in the matter, Respawn is also responsible for the Apex Legends game, so I feel like it would be something very similar to that. So it could even be something more continuation of a Star Wars Battlefront type of heroes versus villains scenario where you're playing as these named characters. Isn't something I'd be necessarily opposed to. Let me know of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below on this one, guys. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think on these upcoming Star Wars games. Drop a like in the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help the channel, and check out Instagram Unofficial Star Wars for more Star Wars related content, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. As always, may the Force be with you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.